Hi guys, my name is iPhong and welcome to iTalk. This is a very hard topic for me to talk about, but it's really important to talk as soon as possible because I really don't want the next guest who go to Round1 Plaza Bonitas to have the same experience of what happened to me last week ever again. And for those who still enjoy going to Round1 Plaza Bonitas, who still enjoy going there to do some exercise with the arcade rhythm games like Dance Dance Revolution or Pump It Up games or My DX. In the past, it was My DX Prism Plus that made it to USA. And right now, it's My DX Circles. For those who still enjoy going to Round1 Plaza Bonitas and want to make good memories there, I'm very sorry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very sorry because I really don't want that these videos will be the reasons that you guys and girls feel demotivated and feels angry, upset, and feel a lot of negative emotion. I really don't want this to happen, but sometimes that you have to speak up. And I cannot do this alone. I really need you guys and girls help because this happens very common. I don't think it's just only Round1 Plaza Bonitas, but also a lot of other arcades out there. I totally understand because I mentioned about this before. The majority of staffs who works in the arcade have zero ideas about the rhythm game scene, especially the arcade rhythm game scene. But what happened to me last week has gone too far. And again, I cannot forget to mention this again. I feel sorry what happened to my arcade friends who enjoy My. It's a games that you're supposed to kill. And I don't think that the security guards understand that. And I don't know the managers or the staff understand that at all, but no one should ever be treated that way. And I talked to a lot of my arcade friends about their experience in Round1 Plaza Bonitas. I'm really glad that I'm gonna drop name here. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry if I drop name without permission, but Orixa is the person who hosted Meet the Mech or Meet the Mechanical staff, to be exact. And it's a group sitting in same tables, and we meet one of the staff there. We talk about what's going on, what happened to my arcade friends, why did they got kicked out of the arcade unfairly, even though they try to explain that not only just My but also Pump It Up games, Beatmania 2DX, Music Divers, and Dance Dance Revolution. I think most of the arcade rhythm games, they are the games that you're supposed to kill. You're supposed to make a line. And I don't think the security guards understand that, but I'm really glad that communication happens, and I'm really glad that Round1 Plaza Bonitas, they listen. So they listened to us before. Let's do it again, because the story what I'm going to tell maybe even worse of what happened to my arcade friends. And also another thing, I know you guys and girls gonna comment, iPhong, you need to do better. Mind your own business. And I agree. Everyone's go anywhere, not just not to the arcade. In life, they improve to be better. Not just in rhythm games, not just doing physical sports to be better physical of themselves, but also the mentality, also the attitude to become better. And I agree on that. And I have the mindset of treating the arcade like a gym, because I totally understand this gym membership is maybe more expensive than going to the arcade. And there's arcade rhythm games that requires physicals. For example, Dance Dance Revolution, Pump Up Games, and my I can say that. Because it works on your upper body is why everybody knows that Dance Revolution and Pump Up Games requires your lower bodies. And I think a little bit of upper body because you have the twist. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, that always remember that everywhere you go, always keep the mindset, attitude is important, and that's what I did, and trying to improve myself still. So where do we start? My name is iPhong, and let's talk about before Round1 Plaza Bonita's even grand opening. I was a former Pump Up Games back then. It was Pump Up Double X, the older version to be exactly. Right now is Pump Up Phoenix 1. And we're going to have Pump Up Phoenix 2 this year, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about what happened. Sorry for a lot of stuff because it's very hard to talk about. I talk about this not scripted at all, but I do have the photo templates. I have the photo proof, and you're gonna see the editings later. And to mention what happened to me last week, but we're going to get into that. But yeah, let's talk about before Round1 Plaza Bonita's even open. And for those who wondering, is Round1 Plaza Bonita's even local to me? No, it's not. I had to take my electric scooters to the bus stop, and it took me 2 hours to get there. I'm not kidding. 2 hours to from this place to Round1 Plaza Bonitas, from the north to the south. But before that, I can say the same for Go Red Diners. Before Round1 Plaza Bonitas was even open, I go to Go Red Diners, and it's I can say it's a restaurant, but also at the same time it does have a bar and also have the arcade. People can say it's a market if you want, but I view them like a restaurant, fast food restaurant that have bars and arcade. However, there is no Konami games there at all. There is no Dance Dance Revolution. There is no Beatmania 2DX. There's no Sound Vortex. Just Pump Up Games, the dancing rhythm games made by a Korean company by Andamiros, and back then it was Pump Up Double X. And I can say right now that currently COVID diners, yes, they do indeed have Pump Up Phoenix 1, but still using old cabinet. And I'm not gonna talk about that because it's too complicated. but for those who play pump up games, you understand what I mean. But yeah, also, like I said, from north to south, not local to me, take me 2 hours to get there. Electric scooters to bus stop, and then wait for 2 hours, and there we have it. We make it to corporate diners, and also it's really nice that corporate diners allows me to bring electric scooters indoors. Even I had electric scooters bike chains with the tables, and the staff, they're really nice. Of course, there are staff also play pump up games too, and I really like it when staffs really cares about the games, really cares about the rhythm game communities. But at the end of the day, I totally understand corporate diners and Round 1 are totally different brand, totally different facility, totally different company, which I can say that. But yeah, even before Round1 Plaza Bonita's grand opening, in the 24th of May 2024, am I remembering right, or 2023? Leave the comments down below, because I may remember wrong, but I remember that in the middle of that those years actually, there's my location test. To be exact, is my buddies. No plus at all, no plus. There was my location test around Puente Hills, and you know, there is no bus stop that would take me from up there, because yeah, it's very far, and I'm feel thankful for having my okay friends to help me make it to the my location test. Even one day is just enough. I feel thankful for that, and I also show my okay friends that hey, beside of Premier Ups, there's my, and it's going to make it to USA. We have been waiting for so long for this, and my okay friends, they really want me to go to the my location test. I mean, I wanted to, but there are songs I show it to them, and they like the song. They really like the song choice in my, and well, the journey is up 3 hours from north to north first. To the my location test around Puente Hills at 24th of May, and we had so much fun. There's a long line, and I think I remember there's still 2U songs there, but again, let's forget about 2Us, because someone in that band did bad things and get the song removed out of my mind, and I'm really happy that Sega, the companies that created my actually cares and dislike having criminals inside the games. I think the same applies to pump up games too, that I'm really glad that Andamiros actually cares, because there's a skin contest, the no skin contest, and there's runner-ups did bad things in the past because controversy, and decide not to insert the no skins into the game, which is good. Now back to my. It was a long journey to the my location test. We had fun for yeah, I can say a few hours there because it's a long carpool ride. 3 hours from north to northwest, and going back from northwest to north, another 3 hours. And I know it's really tiring, but I feel thankful for having my arcade friends. And Round1 Plaza Bonitas made an announcement that there will be soft openings in the 21st of June 2024. Yeah, but yeah, my arcade friends and I made it to the location, but they said that no, they're not open yet. So alright, we totally understand. Then my arcade friend and I have to go from south to north, from Round1 Plaza Bonitas that is soft opening but actually not open yet, to Round1 Temecula's. Yeah, it's a long ride. I totally understand that. And I think you guys and girls probably know that I also post me and my arcade friends play co-ops to people's pump up games in the past, also in Round1 Temecula's as well, one day before the grand opening. And the 22nd of June 2024, congratulations! Round1 Plaza Bonita's grand opening. And there's a long line because there's gifts, limited gifts, a shirt, Round1 shirts, and only the first 300 guests who enter the building will get a free Round1 shirts. And yeah, it's limited. And I was late to the party, but thank you so much to my arcade friends to give me a Round1 unlimited shirts, because way back to the past, I went back to Vietnam and bought Vietnamese Yellow Star shirts, and I give away a lot of them to my arcade friends. A lot of my arcade friends in DreamHack. I miss DreamHack a lot, and I totally forgot when that happens. But I miss DreamHack a lot. It was in San Diego Convention Centers. I miss DreamHack a lot, and I had the chance to play my finale there. And yeah, I didn't expect they have that. I didn't bring globes, but yeah, I did have a experience playing Pump Up Bram 2 Japanese edition, which means there's no bang bang bang, there's no sober, but I get to play unlock and heavy rotation covers. I think both unlock and heavy rotation are covers, by the way. But let's go back to the grand openings of Round1 Plaza Bonitas. Again, no mama yet, because as I said, in 24th of May is my location test, which is only, I think, 2 caps only in one Round1 locations in Puente Hills. So there wasn't any my caps in Round1 Plaza Bonitas yet. So what we had back then, congratulations for those who enjoy Konami games. You have some way to play now. Got Dance Dance Revolution, Beatmania 2DX, Sam Vortex. Also, yeah, Music Divers is a games created by Taito. Also, not the Japanese companies, by the way. And yeah, back then there's no taiko yet, but there's Kitadora, both drums and guitars, which is awesome. I totally forgot when taiko made it to USA. I remember it's the end of the years, but I don't know. I think it's the end of 2024. Or yeah, I maybe remember wrong. Leave the comments down below. Please correct me on this, okay? I really don't want to make these videos and after that lose my best friend, lose my arcade friend. But I have to speak up. But I also need your help as well. And again, if this video is extremely long, too long for you, I'm very sorry, okay? But there will be editing. But I really want to get my message across. So, the grand opening, I actually being cautious and lock my electric scooters outside on the I can say it's a traffic post, even though it's not look like it, but I can say it's like a traffic post. But I got caught out by road workers and a police. Totally understandable because it's Round1 Plaza Bonita's grand opening, and they maybe not finished cleaning up their toolkits or supplies yet when they finish the construction. So yeah, and they tell me not to do that again. So I listen, I respect them. So what's next? From the very beginning, I mean after that, after going called out by police and road workers, I tried to bring my electric scooters indoors, inside the arcades. To be exact, remember, back then there's no my mic, the caps made it to Round1 Plaza Bonitas yet. I was a former Pump Me Up Games. I was a former Pump Me Up gamers, and it was Pump Me Up Phoenix 1, and I folded my electric scooters and put it next to a Pump Me Up cabinets, and no one said a thing. And I've been doing that for months, lots of months. I mean, let's talk about the present days. I've been doing this, putting my electric scooters inside the arcade and folded as well for around 1.5 years and counting. So anyways, Taiko make it to Round1 Plaza Bonitas and a lot of other branches of Round1, which is good. And also later, I really want to fast forward the time skip here because there's so much to talk about. Yeah, Taiko make it to USA. And I actually play Taiko. It's actually good. Yeah. Anyway, let's move forward to the 24th of September. I can say 2025. Yeah, last year. My DX Prism Plus made it to Round1 Plaza Bonitas. Unfortunately, they're just setting things up. There's no internet for my DX Prism Plus yet at that time, so we understand there's some setup that the staff has to work on. The arcade staff in Round1 Plaza Bonitas has to work on, so we waited to the 1st of October last year, and we did it. My DX Prism Plus finally online, green squares on the screen, and people can use their card, scan, and go online and try their best to see how far they can go playing my. And I'm not gonna lie, back then I was a former Pump Up gamers, and I only know friends that play Pump Up games. But getting into the my worlds, I finally understand more on the rhythm game clubs from the university. I don't think I have permission to say what the rhythm games clubs are from which university, so I'm gonna keep it private for now. And yeah, I really had so much fun making new friends. Even there are a lot of I can say Chinese American or Taiwanese American or Hong Kong American. I don't know, but I'm really glad that one of them can speak Vietnamese. I'm very happy, and I really want to get to know more from the people from the rhythm game clubs, and at the same time I really want to know more with I totally understand that currently the relationship between the country Vietnam and the country China's currently bad blooded right now. They still have conflicts, but forget about the politics. I really want to get to know with the people who Chinese American or Hong Kongers Americans or Taiwanese American, and just to hang out, the same hobbies, the same things that we enjoy to play, which is my. But at the same time, again, like, yeah, even though like yeah, we playing the same games, we enjoy trying our best, but at the same time I really want other few sorry, I'm trying to calm myself down. Other people to feel that I care. I'm not only care about the games, but I also care about who they are off camera, who they are off the game. And yeah, it's the same feels that when there's person very popular in Pump Up game scene hosted a garage meetup. I'm not going to say too much about it because it's kind of breach of privacy, so I'm not gonna go into deep detail about that. But yeah, I guess for those who live in USA, you guys and girls probably know who I'm talking about. But yeah, a lot of people have fun playing Pump Up games in that person garage. But at the same time, looking back, I feel like when I see that person videos talking, just sitting down like this, I feel like, my God, I totally understand. Yeah, I really want to experience playing Premiere Phoenix 1, to be exact, LX cabinet in that person's garage. But at the same time, I feel that person, I really want to know more about that person. Let's be friends with them face to face. Talk more about it. And the exact date is I think is after my birthday last year. Yeah. And we had so much fun. We did took group photos, but again, I'm not gonna show it here because it's not the main topic here. And also at the same time, there's gonna be some people don't want their face to be in this video, so I try my best to not to drop too much name as much as possible. And the same things at the rhythm game clubs. I'm not gonna drop names of which university it is. I'm not gonna drop names of my hockey friends in the rhythm game clubs because I respect your privacy. But anyway, I feel like going to the arcade, like we're not only playing games there, like we want to be part of the communities. We want to not only play games, we each other cheering each others up, becoming better, teach each others how to do patterns they are having troubles on, doing exercise, and see how far they can go. And let's talk about my and at the end of the day, I think my Pump Games and Dance Revolution, B-Mania 2DX, I think a lot of rhythm games, the ranking doesn't matter. I say this, maybe gonna get cancelled about it, but it doesn't matter because it may not be accurate because there's a lot of charts and patterns, different patterns, so many varieties in the games already. So I feel like as many people say on the internet, play more. But in the situation in USA, catch up more because my came to USA like late. Wow, there are many people in Australia or New Zealand or in China, Taiwan, in Korea, Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines. They have experience earlier than USA. So yeah. At the same time, please understand this. Most of us very stressful. Most of us before going to the arcade, schools, university, or in my case, go to work in real life. So we had enough stress already. So remember, not just my mind, but also Dance Revolution, Pump Up Games, Mania 2DX, Music Divers, Taiko, many of the rhythm games. They are the games Like you have to kill, you have to make lines. So please understand that. I mean, I totally not blame for random parents or random kids for not understand that, but what I dislike on security guards or I don't know, manager or staffs, they kick the rhythm gamers out even though we try to explain the situation. I feel bad to my arcade friends. They don't deserve to get that happens. They don't deserve to be kicked out. And I'm really glad that someone hosted Meet the Mechanical staff to have a conversation on the very same tables, talking about what happens. I also was a person to make a template, and I really care for my arcade friends because I already read their essays about what happened to them, but at the same time that communication face to face is important. But I totally respect their wish to not talk too much about it. But communication is still there, and they take action, which is good. And also mention about having hockey puck games behind the Dance Dance Revolution cabinet is dangerous because you never know that the hockey puck will fly to the head or to the side when people doing exercise. Still dangerous, not safe at all. And I'm really happy that the staff at Round1 Plaza Bonita took action and moved the hockey puck table away, and instead what people have now behind the Dance Dance Revolution cabinet is the Naruto card games, and I have no knowledge about that game at all, so I'm not going to get into detail about it. But at the end of the day, they listen. I'm very happy that they listen, and I think yeah, the Meet the Mechanical staffs happen this year as well, maybe last month already or two. But anyway, we're going back to the present days. Let's go back to last week. Let's be detailed about this. Last Saturday, yeah, in the 21st of March 2026, yeah. Also, I think it would be better if I talk about the 20th of March 2026 first, because or maybe before that. I'm going to state the positive here. Bear with me, okay? For those who are big fans of pop and musics, congratulations! It make it to USA. But I'm sorry that I totally forgot the exact date on when pop and music make it to Round 1 USA. Leave the comments down below. Correct me, okay? Fill me up. And oh my freaking god, a lot of my arcade friends asked me to play pop and music. And to the point that, hey, try this game, try Konami games. And I feel like, oh my god, I mean, Konami, they did awful job in 11th KAC, and I'm new to Dance Dance Revolution. Right now, the Dance Dance Revolution world, and I still confused with the UI. They doing stuff better, especially the BGA from the small square in the middle of the screen and to the full screen BGAs. They doing better, but at the same time that Oh my god, I don't think I can continue playing the games. I just can't do it. And I did try playing a little bit of Beatmania 2DX. Timing's too hard. I don't know how to control the game. And yeah, like I don't think I would get into the games too much. But I have to admit that some good song choice. But yeah, I don't think I get into the games like long. But my god, my arcade friends wants me to play pop and music so bad. And I also heard the news about Konami's management. They change. And a lot of people tells me that, hey, give them the second chance. Play pop and music. You're gonna enjoy the song choice there. You're gonna play pop and music for a really long time. And I was like, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna play pop and music for a really long time. But congratulations for pop and music finally make it to USA. But I'm not gonna break my arcade friends' promise. I tried playing pop and music for a little bit, and thank you to my arcade friends who coupled me to Round1 Tentaculars. He helped me out with the options because I'm new to the game, to be honest. He helped me change the no skins. That's the most important thing because I cannot read the pop and music default skin at all. They colorful. And thank God, pop and music have Beatmania 2DX skin. And that's when I can understand the games better. And I'm really surprised that pop and music they have Takopi original scenes, opening songs. It's animes that had Studio Initias responsible for. And I also surprised that they have Banger's Vocaloid ahead of My Mai. I mean, eventually My Mai already have those Vocaloid songs, but only in Japanese servers. But for international version, I think pop and music they do have Dai 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 Kirai songs by Amala, and I think classics Deco's 27 songs as well, and of course other songs. I'm not gonna lie though, because I'm very surprised they actually pay more attention to more Vocaloids now, because I remember in Dance Revolution, not so much. Not so much. I mean, they do pay attention to Project Toho, actually. Toho projects. But, yeah. But I tried to play pop and music. I mean, of course, my arcade friends expect my reviews here. I'm maybe strict because I'm extremely new to pop and music. But yeah, game's good, and yeah, you're supposed to wear gloves to play pop and music, or else you may injure your fingers or hand in generals. But yeah, like I feel thankful for my friends to guide me how to actually control how to play pop and music. So you just put your both hands on the sides and try to try to press a button with your fingers. Like imagine it's like playing doubles on Easy to Act without the disc jockey buttons. But what I did is just my mind said instant kick in. But yeah, also pop and music do have headphone jacks, but I really wish it has the letter words notice on the side. They do have logo, but here's a problem. I put my phone on the left of the power and music cabinet because I don't want to put it on the right because it's the place where you have to scan your game card. To be exact, the amusement card. And I don't want to put my belongings there. I know people suggest to bring cargo pants. Absolutely agree. However, like I want to play the games that I don't want any distraction on my body, even my lower body. So that's the reason why that I don't wear cargo pants. I do wear tracksuit bottoms though, but I usually wear shorts. But they do have a pocket there. But I don't want to put any objects in my pocket on my tracksuit bottoms or shorts because I don't want the distraction feels. But at the same time, still try to keep your belongings as close as possible because you never know, there's gonna be thieves. And I really wish that the security guards would pay attention on that because I feel like the security guards' jobs are only checking IDs for those who stay at the arcades very late. Especially that you cannot bring alcohol inside the facilities, and if there's children, make sure parents there, and that's pretty much it. But it's weird that the reason why they don't allow people to bring waters inside the facilities is because they look like vodka. I mean, I totally agree. Alcohol, they do have some types that have transparent liquid, like vodka for example, but there's a lot of types of them. So the security guards would be afraid and not allow people who comes to the arcade late to bring waters inside the facilities. But that is very strange because like to differentiate normal waters and alcohol with a transparent liquid like vodka for examples, like the only difference is that water don't smell while vodka has smells, right? But I totally understand that they don't want to do this. I totally understand. I guess don't want the security guard to do this. I totally understand that. To add on that, my electric scooters, they don't have plate numbers. And in USA, they don't care about that. But I don't know about Vietnam though. Because I don't know if electric scooters even being mentioned in Vietnam's law. And yeah, I know 100% in Vietnam's there's a law mentioned that you must wear helmet. In USA, I ride electric scooters without helmet and no policeman call me out. But there's a price to pay. If you have an accident, you get injury like this. You see that? What happened to my left elbow? Bruises on my body's score happens. So I would highly suggest if you attend traffic with motorbikes, with bike, like normal bicycle, and with hoverboard as well. I used to ride hoverboard and it's okay, but it's easier to fall off. Also, with electric scooters, not only I will highly recommend you to wear helmets to protect your head. I mean, I fell off the electric scooters a lot of time. Not to the point that I fell head first on the ground, but also, yeah, anything can happen. Scars happens, bruises on my limbs, on my hips. So not only I highly recommend people to wear helmet if you attend traffic with electric scooters, hoverboard, normal bicycle or motorbikes. I also highly recommend to buy elbow pads or knee pads. You normally see footballers wearing that on TV or in USA soccer or soccer players. Or rest of world football players. You normally see that, but yeah, not only I highly recommend to wear helmet, but also elbow pads and knee pads. Get much protection as much as possible, or else, yeah, if there's any accident happens, you fell off the vehicle, the helmet and the elbow pads and the knee pads will save you. It will save your life, I promise. I'm not joking. Don't be like me, okay? Also, yeah, like I have to mention about this. This is important. There is no license, like riding electric scooters license. I need to mention about this because it's really important. Just in case if I have a chance to go back to Vietnam, which now I don't. My parents is currently in Vietnam right now, but now I don't because the plane ticket is expensive, and there's some questionable laws in Vietnam that if I go back to Vietnam, I maybe end up in prisons because I watch anime in the pirate side, and I really hope that the lawyers in Vietnam will understand that if you create the articles in the laws, then most of the population who lives in Vietnam will end up in prison. And I mean, people can joke about that, but yeah, it's a scary future to be thinking of. But there's an incident that happens in Vietnam. I really don't want to get into too detail about it, but yeah, there's some concern. The reason why I don't go back to Vietnam is because I want to go anywhere without worrying about paying too much money for example, I mean cabs, taxi cabs, Ubers obviously, but in Vietnam they also have Grab and motorbike Grab to be exactly. And I mean, I totally understand fair price, but at the same time I don't want to just go back and forth to many different places too much in Vietnam. So that's the reason why, like, yeah, I need to have my electric scooters somehow to be able to be used in Vietnam safely. But at the same time, in USA, nobody cares because there's no riding license for electric scooters, and I can totally attend the traffic 100% fine with no problems at all. But I don't know about Vietnam because people being strict on the motorbikes license, and I don't know about electric scooters. I think they do have to ask the license for electric bike, and of course you have to wear helmet obviously. But I don't know if electric scooters even being mentioned in Vietnam's law, and I don't know if they allowed to use it. But also another thing is that there's gonna be random people who throw away tack on the street, so that's what I'm worried about. And I'm worried that there's zero place for electric scooters replacing tires or fix my electric scooter. So that's what I'm worried about. I really want to like travel freely, and also I have no ways to live in Vietnam, especially in the south side. I do have families in the north side, but in my mind, I really want to meet people from the south side of Vietnam. I have no way to live there, and I'm worried about the hotel price, and I worry about motel price as well. And also, I don't know if they save in Vietnam or not. But I really don't want to waste my money too much. I'm the type of person who have the mindset to save money. So yeah, very important to talk about my electric scooters. A lot of information about it, and also not sponsored. My electric scooters that I'm currently use is 9 baht, and it has a chairs along inside the big box package, which is lucky by the way. And yeah. Anyway, go back to Round1 Plaza Bonitas. What happened last week, the 21st of March 2026? There were 3 security guards. One of them, I can say the leaders. And I don't care about the skin colors. And I don't care if you're black skin. But the way you talk to me was unprofessional. I did make a warning in the beginning of the this video. Did I know this social media is not going to be very happy if I say the exact words, the cursing S word, but I'm gonna have to give you a warning again, just in case that there will be cursing, there will be bad words. And I know Vietnamese viewers very sensitive with the curse words. So I mean, in everyday lives, I don't think I'm going to change. I do curse, but I want to prevent cursing too much, because I do have my okay friends. I want to respect them. I mean, it's a good quote. If you want your surrounding to respect you, you have to respect them first. But the case of what happened last week, there were 3 security guards, and one of them, the leaders. I don't care about your skin color. I don't care if you're black. But the way you said to me like this, I don't give a shit. This is a private area. You're not allowed to put the electric scooters inside. We're just doing our jobs. Putting it inside the mall is totally fine. Putting outside by chain lock is totally fine. But I don't give a shit about your explanation. Do not bring the electric scooters inside. You see what I mean? This is what the security guards has told me. If you're watching these videos and you still don't believe me, please check the CCTV cameras if you please. Because I mean, I don't know if the CCTV cameras can hear at all, because it's crowded. And yeah, the security guards, they being aggressive to me. And what did I do next? I listen to them, leave the facilities. I also tell them that I've been bringing my electric scooters inside the arcade for 1.5 years. Since when the policy changed? Let me know, so I can spread the words for just in case if the next kids will do the same, they will have better ideas to not to do the same things that I do again. but the secret gods keep telling me I don't give a shit, I don't give a shit, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna lie though. Okay, I mean, and I ended up just staying outside the arcade inside the mall for hours. The reason why I want to go to Round1 Plaza Bonitas on the 21st of March 2026 because I want to meet my arcade friends that is no longer lives in the south side of where I live anymore. Lives very far away from where I live, and I want to meet him and talk to him about fun stuff, but I cannot believe it has to end like this. And also, I can say that a lot of people play My Mai there as well. Do you understand how humiliated that felt? And I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I'm a very calm person, and the security guards should be lucky that I don't do this. The security guards should be lucky if I don't do this. So the security guards should be lucky that I don't record them for my self-defense. Because first of all, I totally understand that yeah, at the end of the day, it's electric scooters, the batteries in there, there's hazard. And everyone has different opinions about electric scooters. And I feel like it's totally fine to bring it inside the facility as long as you be careful. And yeah, it's not in the middle of the walkway, it's not blocking the walkway, it's right next to the garbage bin. So I tell my story on the Discord servers, and someone shared their stories about yeah, what the security guards did to them when they play Dance Revolution, when they play Pump Up games, and it keeps continue. It happens for a long time, and the main points on these videos that I don't want the next guest or even my arcade friends to experience of what I feel ever again. And also my arcade friends who usually carpool me to Round1 Tempeculars, thank you so much for helping me report the incidents. Yes, I got a response, but the question is, if they can talk the talk, can they walk the walk? And when I get home, thank you so much for my arcade friends again. To take me home from Round1 Plaza Bonitas, were actually outside the arcade. I was standing outside, very very cold, and those 3 security guards, they went outside smoking. They said something on the phone, F-bomb, F-bomb, F-bomb. God, I don't want to repeat what they said on their phone because it may be their private stuff. But yeah, a lot of F-bombs. And yeah, yeah, very thanks to my okay friends who take me home outside the arcade outside Round1 Plaza Bonitas back to my home. It was 2200, 22 o'clock, which is in USA is like 10 o'clock. Very late. Yeah, the mall closed, and I cannot wait inside the mall. It's very cold, and any moments now I feel like I'm going to get sick. I feel like I want to go to the bathroom, but I can't. But yeah, my girlfriend and I did talk about what happened to me last week, and I didn't expect this today. I mean, I listened to what the security guard said, but I want to experiment once again because I got a response, so I don't know what's going to happen next, if they take action or not. I just want the security guards to be professionals. Don't throw a bomb on us. Don't throw the shit on us. And explain, like in full explanation, just like what happened before the recording, what happened today. But I will get into that later. I did give Round1 Plaza Bonita a second chance today though, but I will get into that later. But yeah, so in the 27th of March 2026, I did an experiments. I mean, I think I did way before that on. I mean, I did the same things of what happened in the 20th of March 2026, but yeah, I can say the same on the 27th of March 2026. They both Friday though, but I did the experiments on live streaming, playing my mind with tripod. In Round1 Plaza Bonitas, you cannot do that because they would think it blocked the walkway, which is okay. It's cramps there. So, yeah. Round1 Tempeculars. Here is behind the scene. I use a tripod and put it off the walkway. I don't know what's the definition of blocking on the walkway to the staffs or the managers or the security guards at all, but I feel like that should be okay. But on Round1 Plaza Bonitas, this behind the scene, I have to use the phone clamp, and you know how uncomfortable it is because I seen a lot of people typing in the chat, typing in the comments, way too close. Can you move it further? Can you move it further? That is not in my control. I'm very sorry. I really want to live stream with the tripod, and I agree. I listen to my okay friends. Round1 Plaza Bonitas has better internet than Round1 Tempeculars, but I don't know about their securities. I don't know about Round1 Plaza Bonita securities. I mean, I have to agree. Round1 Tempeculars security guards are very chill, very nice. And especially, thank you so much for the security guards in Round1 Tempeculars who helped my arcade friends to get sober. What happened to my arcade friends? I think I mentioned it to the Katawa Shocho's videos, but I really want to mention it here because it's very important. Because before attending traffic, do not drink alcohol, do not drink cocktail. But what happened in the 27th of March 2026 was my okay friends invited me to the barbecue, to be Korean barbecue, and they totally forgot it was closing hours. I did warn them though, because it's almost 2200, which means 10 o'clock at night, that don't eat too much, don't order too much, or else you cannot finish it when the restaurant close. And well, unfortunately we cannot finish the food. And I totally understand that there are my okay friends, he ordered cocktail and it was $20. Like, yeah, I totally understand alcohol and cocktail expensive. I don't drink, okay. The only thing I drink there is waters. That's it, because I know myself that I'm going to live stream playing my around one Temecula. So what I did, I ate kimchi, I ate 2 bowls of rice, and yes, some meats that my okay friend and I orders. And I also eat normal salad as well, because I want to be healthy before live stream playing my at the Round 1 Temecula's with the tripod as well. You see the behind the scene as well. But yeah, I totally understand. My other friend, they don't want the $20 to put in the way, so he drink this big glass of cocktail. Yeah, I feel bad, but at the same time, lesson learned from my okay friends. Please guys, please don't drink before driving. I mean, yeah, my okay friend didn't drive, but at the same time, oh my god, he drunk like god. His voice being weird, he talk a lot. And it's really nice for the security guard at Round 1 Temecula's. Oh my god, yeah, your breath. Are you okay? You should go to the bathroom, lay all out, or maybe drink some waters. And yeah, the security guards at Round 1 Temecula's very nice. They care to their guests, and I wish more security guards, more staff, more managers. They do the same things for all the different branch. I don't know about in Vietnam though. I know in Vietnam they have giggles. So leave the comments down below. Vietnamese viewers, let me know your experience on giggles and time zone. What would you do in that situation? But yeah, I'm really happy that my okay friend sober in times before get me back home. And as you already see the live stream playing my until the Round 1 Temecula close. I think all of Round 1 branches they open from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. past midnight. And what makes playing my very disadvantage is the maintenance hours from noon to 1500 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon, or the daylight time, or like the other times, time zone change, like 1100 to 1400, which is 2 o'clock in the afternoon. But that's a very disadvantage maintenance hours in USA, while in the East everyone's asleep. I think arcades are close too, so people can relax and play my whenever you want. And I doubt if my mind will make it to EU at all, because I seen EU supporting censorship. Yikes. So anyway, I did live stream my mind with tripod at Round1 Temecula's. You see behind the scene, security guards didn't call me out, and I'm happy that they respect me. They respect my okay friend, and I will do the same for them. I respect them for being thoughtful, being treating my okay friends and I with good cares. And I also have to say this thing: there's nothing wrong with filming at the arcade, as long as you did it respectfully. Don't be upset when someone block the views of the live stream or the recording. Please do it respectfully. Do not smash the machine. Do not throw a tantrum. And upsetting with others solve nothing. Okay? That's some things I really want to say. And I do have a photo proof that the other Round1 branches is okay, but why not the Round1 Plaza Bonitas? So I gave Round1 Plaza Bonitas a second chance today on the 29th of March 2026, and I went to Round1 Plaza Bonitas early with my electric scooters, with the buses. 2 hours journey, I'm not gonna lie. I wake up at 8 in the morning and make it to the destination, to Round1 Plaza Bonitas, before the arcade even opens. And I do have spare time to take a picture of the surrounding. And there is no bike rack area near Round1 at all. The nearest bike rack area was the big rectangular trash can, and also kind of hidden, but in front of Target. But it's a very long walk, isn't it? Yeah, it's a very long walk. You see the editing, you see the picture right here, you see the surrounding, you get what I mean. But also, can you lock your electric scooters or your bike on the kind of the traffic post? I'm not sure. Okay, there's no communication. I'm not sure about it, because I got called out by road workers, I got called out by cops before, so I feel like I don't want to take risk. And there are 3 nearby, but let's think about the situation here. What if there are more than 5 guests, more than 10 guests, that they bring electric scooters or bikes? What would you do? There's nowhere to lock your electric scooters. There's nowhere to lock your bike. And even though that Round1 Plaza Bonitas considers of building bike racks outside the gate, then who's gonna dig up the tree roots? And also another problem is that we want convenience, so that's the reason why even with the bike racks, there's gonna be people bring the electric scooters or bike inside the arcade anyway. So I don't know. Communication needs to be there, and that is exactly what the managers of Round1 Plaza Bonitas has told me today. you can no longer bring the electric scooters inside the facility anymore. We have the policy, and then again I asked them when the policy changed, because I read the TOS, the term of service. I read the policy, and I read the house rule as well, and I also read all the signs that being either hang on the wall or the stands signs, and there's no mention about it. And I even read the website of kind of the longer versions of the house rules, and the manager said that not everything will be listed, so I just tell you, you do what I said. So okay, at least the manager being nice to me. Then luckily today I did bring the bike chain, so I do the risky things. I lock my electric scooters near the, I can say a kind of the traffic post, but it's just still risky. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. And also let me get straight to the point, because this is really important. Did the house rules on the website, the longer version, mention about if I can bring electric scooters inside the arcade or not? Do they even mention about bringing the Windex sprays or spray wave spray to wire up the paths for Dance Revolution or Pump Up Games or not? Or do they mention about bringing the tripods inside the arcades for round one? I mean, not just Plaza Bonitas, but also all the round one branches or not? So let's give them a read, shall we? Alright, I'm on the websites of round one house rules. Safety is all priorities, and I'm gonna leave the link of the house rule in the description down below. Alright, let's read together to see if we did wrong or right. We want our guest experience at round one to be safe and enjoyable. For us to ensure this, we would like to ask our guests to adhere to our house rules, aka the term of service, the policies, or whatever you call it. Some stores may have additional guideline which nobody communicate to us about that. Please contact your local round one for more information. The house rule. Let's read them, shall we? Loud or abusive language will not be tolerated. So let me ask you a question. If this rules applies to guests, does it applies to the security guard? Does it applies to the manager? Does it applies to the staff? Who knows? Loitering or and solicitation is prohibited. Cutting in line is prohibited. Wow! No way! Interesting. They do have cutting in line is prohibited. So why is my arcade friend being kicked out? Wow! Because remember, My Pump Up Games, Dance Revolution, Beatmania 2DX, Music Divers, Taiko, now Pop and Music. They are the games that you're supposed to make a line, you're supposed to queue. Cutting in line is prohibited, but why is my arcade friends being kicked out even though they try to explain about queuing to random guesses? But okay, calm myself down. We had the conversation with Meet the Mac before. and I'm really glad that they took action. But this man, this man, no firearm or weapons are permitted in the store. True, no guns. Everybody knows USA is a country of guns. Yeah, no firearm weapons are permitted in the store. No guns, no knife, no grandpa. Alright. No pets or any kind allowed in the store except for service animal. True. Because we don't want any pet to take a crap inside the facility, right? Or take a piece in the facility, right? Alright, this one is okay, as listed in the stand sign. Guests under 18 requires a guardian 25 or older, and guests between age 18 to 20 require an adult age 25 or older with them after midnight at all time, up to 4 individuals per guardian. Okay, while I see may vary by location, please check your local stores for details. Okay. All outside food and beverage is strictly prohibited. Let me tell you the truth. You see on my live stream, I brought milk inside. Alcoholic beverage allows in what? You making no sense here. Alcoholic beverage allowed inside karaoke party room vary by location. Okay, so what's the point on ID check? What's the point on checking your bag? What's the point of checking liquid? So you're telling me that you're allowed to bring vodka or Kahlua inside the karaoke party room? Okay. Alright. I'm not alcoholic, so fill me up in the comment section down below. Alcohol purchased on the premise may not be brought outside. True. Overly intoxicated individual will not be admitted. Okay. All person and belongings are subject to search. Any unapproved item will be confiscated. Let me tell you the true story. The security guards in Round 1 Temecula's pretty chill. They don't check my bag. And I only show them that, hey, they are the recording tools, the tripods, and phone clamps, and my document inside my bags. There's milks inside my bag, so, but they don't check my bag. Ha ha ha, very funny, right? Anyone caught vandalizing Round 1 property will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Penal Code Section 594. Okay, so did they take action on what happened to Round 1? I think it's the Orange County area. Someone kicked my cap. Did they take action? Who knows? Smoking is prohibited outside of designated areas. I think inside Round 1 no smoking anyway. Everyone knows that. Round 1 will not be held responsible for any loss, damage, or stolen property. So what's the point of having a security guard then? I mean, I totally get it, but I really wish that security guards jobs, they also have to look out for thieves or perverts, creepers who are recording female gamers. Does the security guards do that? Which we're going to talk about photography video recordings. We understand that the video recordings and taking photos is part of the capturing wonderful memories and enjoy your stay at Round 1. We ask that our guests abide by the following photography and video recording policy in order to maintain a safe fun space for everyone. For any commercial photography and filming purpose, including but not limited to online broadcast, journalism, print media, permission from Round 1's marketing team must be obtained in advance. The marketing team will review a request for permission at their discretion. Okay, so what I did my live stream online broadcast, yes, but I don't think it's like commercial show photography filming purpose. I just feels like the reason why I live stream is just making memories. That's just to see how to better myself, and that's it. It's the same. It's the same as stream. The purpose on live streaming, the purpose of recording is just focus on yourself, to better yourself, and that's it. Nothing else. I mean, yeah, promote the game, that's true. The game's in that location, true. But at the end of the day, everyone's goals of recording is to record, not only record memories, but also, congratulations, you improve yourself. That's only matters. But at the same time, be respectful, okay? Please respectful. I mean, when you film with your friends, like, yeah, my mind is a multiplayer games. You film respectfully, okay? Don't compare, alright? Believe in your friends can improve in the futures. Be there for them. If they're having troubles, then guide them. That's my opinions. Request for permission to film or photograph unfair playing advantage or foul play will not be permitted. That is 100% true. We don't want that incident happen in Thai, right? Express permission is required for the filming or photography of other guests or of staff members. True. And there's gonna be some moments that I'm not gonna lie though, in my live stream there are some staff they want to avoid the view of the live stream. I respect that because privacy is important than anything. If those who don't want to be appears on the live stream, that's totally fine. For instance, video recording another guest playing a game or staff member adjusting the grand games. Oh, that is 100% true. I mean, at the end of the day, need to ask permission if you want to film the staff. But at the same time, about the grand games, I'm not recommend anyone to play it. Because I've seen a lot of reviews on Yelp, and the majority of them judging the grand games is a total scam. And I actually agree. It's nothing new, but I actually agree. But it's not to the point on you yelping, because Round 1 needs something to get their business going, right? We reserve the right to revoke permission to film or take photos at any time for any reason. For any reason, huh? Should a guest fail to comply with our policy, including any arrangements which are put in place under it by a representative of Round 1, we reserve the right to take action as necessary and pursue any other legal rights available to us. Alright. Next is ID. Identification. That is very important because ICEs is everywhere, checking your every single move 24/7. In order to establish that you're at least 21 years of age, you must have a valid identification card issued by a government agency containing your photograph, date of birth, height, genders, or sex, and eye colors. Student ID is not considered a valid form of identification. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. For guests using foreign identification, only a valid passport will be accepted. No other foreign identification documents will be accepted. We will not accept forms of identification that are expired, cracked, altered, or damaged in any way. Fair. False identification will be confiscated by security personnel, or it would be better if you call 911 for this, because fake ID, you know. And also, let's talk about the first two, because there's people asking me, do I support ICE or not? I have mixed feeling about it, 50-50 about it, because it's true. I do have oh my god, please don't choke me. Yes, I do have proper IDs, the USA IDs to be specific, green cards, and DMV, and okay, if they still don't trust me, then I do have Vietnamese passport. So yeah, and truth to be told, I actually got checked by ICE before. They give me green light, so nice. But at the same time, I totally understand people's opinions on disliking ICE. But I'm not going to talk about it into full details, because it's political topics, and I really don't want to get you bored. But yeah, the truth is, I got checked by ICE on the bus stops one times, and they tells me to check IDs. I bring IDs all the times outside, green card, DMV, passport. They give me a green light, and I'm free to go wherever I want. But at the same time, I'm not out of the wood yet, because who knows that ICE can check again at any time. And yeah, stay safe out there, okay? So let's talk about dress code, because I don't think that people care too much about this, unless, yeah, of course, you don't be naked in public. You don't be wearing just a swimsuit in the facilities. Don't do that, okay? Don't. Alright? You're free to cosplay though, but don't be naked in the facility. Don't just wearing swimsuit in a facility, okay? Don't expose too much, okay? All guests must wear shirts and shoes. True, you must wear shirts. Funny story. When I live stream playing My Mind, I didn't wear shoes. I mean, I do wear shoes when I enters the facilities though, but there's gonna be the times that yeah, like I feel tired. I want to remove shoes when I play My Mind. There's some people playing pump up games and Dance Dance Revolution without wearing shoes though, and just sock. But yeah, there's a type of skinners or swimsuit shoes. I think they should be accepted, right? But I don't understand why my okay friend can go out because of it. No excessively baggy clothing. True, because like if you too baggy and you other people gonna see you inside the clothes, right? No clothing with profanities and or objectionable artwork. Oh, I get what you, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it too much though. We reserve the right to refuse service to anyone. Failure to comply with any policies above may result in ejection from the stores without refund or credit. Wow. So the question is anything mentioned? Is anything electric scooters or baby powders or the sprayway or Windex being mentioned in the house rule? I don't think so. But as it said, some store may have additional guidelines, which there may be the full version guidelines in different branches that is not being hang on the wall, it's not being hang on the empty blue wall, on the empty green wall for everyone to see. So that's the issue here. How do people know? That's an issue right here. Some stores have additional guidelines. Please contact your local Round1 for more information. But here's the thing, there is lack of communication, there is lack of posts being hang on the walls telling people of what not to do or what not to bring inside. In Southeast Asia, I think it's very common. I think in Japan, I think in Korea as well, they take guidelines very seriously. They also make posters, artwork, they also tell people what not to do at the arcade, what not to bring inside, and also the cue boards, the whiteboards, cue whiteboard. For those who like, there's too many long line who playing the same game, so it will be better that you write your names on the whiteboards or the blackboard with the chalk or something. Write your name there, and people would know whose turn it is and make a rotation out it. But again, another things what you can also do, I think Round1 like would actually do it, is to have a piece of papers like this, when not a phone though, but take it as an example, a piece of paper with board at the back, so you can actually write your name inside there. And then there's gonna be people who I mean, it's not necessary to be the staff or security guards. It's people who play the same games, like saying, oh, you got the list here, and people have better idea to know that who we play next. I mean, another thing like what you can do is to queue inside the Discord server. I've seen that. Leave the comments down below. Please fill in the full guide on how it works, okay? Because I don't think it's like applies to not only to Round1 Lakewood, but also like I'm really curious about your opinions about what happens outside the Pacific as well. Like because I know that my made it to Texas, my made it to other places in Illinois. I don't know if they make it in Seattle, but I think like yeah, there's more mice in USA in general right now, and I really want to know your opinions about it. All right, let's talk about the official servers. Let's not talk about the private servers. Let's keep it legit right here, because these are serious videos and I really want you guys fill me up, correct me, and help me out. Alright, but this is the best we can get. The house rule right here. And there's no mention about no electric scooters inside the facility. There is no mention about no baby powders. I mean, I totally understand people playing dancing game has different play style. People would think that baby powders would make them play better. But yeah, for me, I think Windex or spray, glass spray, you can say that, make me play pump up games better. I don't know about Dance Revolution, but it's still news to me. But yeah. But 100% I have to tell you this, because Mr. Mike actually mentioned it before. You don't use Windex, you don't use sprayway to wipe the my screen. You don't do that. Instead, I mean, I don't know if it works the same for the PC or laptops spray. You normally buy in the PC shop or Best Buy. I don't know if that works at all, but yeah, that's when comments being friendly to each others. Let's take as much opinions as you can, but do not be toxic to each others, okay? And yeah, I totally understand. I know, as I said in the beginning of these videos, there will be people will telling me that iPhong, you need to do better, mind your own business, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. But what we ask for return for the round one managers and the security guards is this: communicate better, be more professional, don't give us a lot of shit, don't give us F-bombs, and who knows, maybe, yeah, communication is important. How about we have another meet the ... For example, we had meet the mechanical staff before. Let's do it again, but this time meet the security guards. And I really want you guys and girls have opinions about it. Should we have the meet the security guards sitting in the same tables talking about it or not? Or meet the managers to be exact, because I feel like yeah, this is the best we can get for now. This is a longer version of house rule. This is the best we can get for now. I mean, I honestly that this social media is not allowed to send link, but let me know in the comments down below if there's a longer versions of the website. I leave the link in the description down below. But this is the best we can get. There's no mention about no baby powder. There's no mention about no Windex or sprayway, no glass spray. There's no mention about it. No. Also, I really want a collection in this. Like, what's the point on checking alcohol in this? And also about shoes. Like I listen to other people's stories, not wearing Skinners while playing dancing game or swimsuit shoes. I really don't get. Let me know down in the comments down below. I want to know your stories. I really want your honest opinions. And also I read my archive friends experience before. There are people actually getting called out for, yeah, they being too tired and they sit on the pads while playing Dance Dance Revolution or pumping up games. Give me full details about that, because I don't feel like it deserves to be called out. It doesn't feel like it is. But also, yeah, vandalizing property, especially I seen cases people damage my caps, and yeah, people mention about the leakage of waters on the pub and music caps here in Round 1 Plaza Bonita. Give me full details about it, okay? But yeah, honestly, I really don't know what to say. Alcohol thingy or aside food and beverage is strictly prohibited, but I allowed to bring milk inside. Cutting in line is prohibited. This is one that I really like. And the first one, do it apply to guests only, or is apply for everyone in general, like including security guards or managers or arcade staff, mechanical team at all? Even yeah, Round 1 actually serve food there as well. So I don't know about this though. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I try to cover everything. If I'm missing anything, leave the comments down below. And I'm sorry that this video is very long talk, but I really want the message to be there. And I know there's gonna be a lot of editing. If you guys and girls feels lost, I'm sorry, but yeah, I've been trying my best to make a video version out there because yeah, incident happens. A lot of people experience the same as what I did. We cannot afford to get discontinued. We can't. Okay, we can't. And yeah, let me see the template. Yeah, I missed anything. No, I don't think I missed anything. I think I covered pretty much everything out of it. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I hope this is the truth. What happens? I didn't record to defend myself of what those 3 security guards did to me. Give me a lot of shit. Give me a lot of aggressive tone of voice. But yeah, meet the security guards happens, then I would like to meet those 3. Alright, let's have a friendly conversation together, okay? And I promise I would not drop the F-bomb. I will not drop the shit. Just have a friendly conversation together. But I really hope that those security guards communicate better, be more professionals. I'm nice enough. We community arcade rhythm game community are nice enough. We talk together. We want to give you a second chance. We don't want you to lose a job. Everyone's having a hard time finding jobs already. And speaking of finding jobs, of course, round 1, I don't know if they're gonna have a job fair in the futures. And I know that this place will have a local round 1 soon. But they're not grand opening yet, and there's no announcement of job fair yet. But I really hope that yeah, hope for no experience needed. Hope that they can actually give my arcade friends a chance, because I know a lot of my arcade friends knows how to be serious about Dance Dance Revolution and Pump You Up Games paths, because same old stories what happened to Round 1 Plaza Bonitas and a lot of new grand opening Round 1 fresh path and modded path. That's awful. What Round 1 needs for a new grand opening place is having someone inside the rhythm games communities. I do have the some of my arcade friends. They know things or choose a lot of things about working inside the arcade. And if they do that, then I can actually ask the job fair for a chance. Job huntings for me. I mean, I already have family business jobs, but I really want to take this chance. I want to take the opportunity. If they have the job fair, I want to ask if they still hiring. Honestly, do they ask for a resume? Yes, it's better to have one. Even though that does it matters. For some people say yes, for some people say don't, but it's still better to have a resume listing of what you did in the past. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not going to hide here. My experience in the past, I worked in 10 different restaurants, mostly Vietnamese restaurant in USA. I also work for like US companies as well, doing the dishwashers, and also I used to work in Target. I'm not gonna lie. As working behind the scene, I'm very serious on doing a job. I really want Round 1 to be succeed. I'm not gonna lie. In USA, there's no Kiko yet, but there's arcade. and I'm in full passion. I want the arcade to be succeed. I care about the rhythm games communities. The crane games I can leave the jobs to other people's, but if they need me for the crane games, then sure, I'll be there. And the same things at the food court and round one as well. And I mean not the food court. Not the other food court. I cannot get in full details on that, but inside round one there's food service as well. Even though I have experience on the other place in the past, I still need training. Alright, everyone will start somewhere new. Everyone gonna have a different places. Every places will have a different way of operation. So it would be better for training. It's always important to do that. That's my opinion. But hey, I do have friends that they want the job working in the arcade so bad. I don't know if money is their problem. I think most of them they already have the jobs. But the reason why most of us want to work in the arcade because we care. Because we are poor passion. We want the not only the arcade rhythm communities to grow, to unite together, but also we want the arcade to be successful as well. I know people come and go. Remember, I'm not born in USA. I'm from Vietnam, but at the same times, I care about the arcade ethic. I really care about arcade rhythm games communities. Not rich enough for the tournaments hosting, but I do have a person. I do have friends that they have knowledge about it. But at the end of the day, yeah, prize pools is still a pain in the butt. But who knows in the futures? Speaking of tournaments, there will be my tournaments in round 1 Mission Viejo. And I think I remember that round 1 Mission Viejo just grand opening last year's or two. No, it's 2 years because it is 2026 already. Yeah, so yeah. There will be my tournament in round 1 Mission Viejo. I can't wait to be there. I haven't signed up yet, but I need more practice. But I cannot wait to be there, and I need to give it practice first. Then I will sign up. Then I want to see how far can I go. A lot of people would say that I will be like a top 50, but I will stay humble because I know that the rhythm game clubs in the university I want to keep it private. There are a lot of awesome players, and they got me humbles. And also at the same time, I know there are a lot of people from the northern side. They are godlike. There's no way I can beat them. There's no way in the heck I can beat them. And also, it's once in a lifetime. My tournaments in USA, there's gonna be crowded. I don't think it's gonna be 20 people. There's gonna be more than that. And of course, there's gonna be entry fee, $20. I take it. Totally fair. Take my money, man. Take my money. And yeah, pay to compete. But yeah, at the end of the day, tournament at round 1. I'll be there. I haven't signed up yet. Give me some more practice. I will join the tournaments. I will join the my tournament in round 1 Mission Viejo. Don't expect me to win. I just want to see how far can I go. A lot of people just judge me to be godlike in my mind, but no, I don't. I'm not God. I'm no way good. Okay? And also, it will be interesting I don't know. I don't have any announcement on if anyone from outside USA will gonna fly to USA to join the tournaments. But yeah, having my tournaments official server, by the way, keep a private server out or somewhere. Official servers, my DX circles. Tournament in round 1 mission Viejo. I will be there, but don't expect me to win. Okay, I haven't signed up yet, but I will. Just give me some time to practice. Okay, it will be at May. I totally forgot the date, but I don't know. Leave the comments down below. I feel like the things I need to do is to edit these videos, and also not to forget to put the link of the house rule, and also I don't know if I have the permission to even link the tournaments in the comments down below though. But yeah, let me know in the comments if I miss anything. Let me know, okay? And if I say anything wrong, correct me. And if I see anyone out there tell me that I need to do better, yes, I will try to do better. But what I ask in return is communicate better, at least post more of what not to do or what not to bring inside on the empty blue walls or on empty green walls better. Alright, that's what I just ask for round 1 Plaza Bonitas. We really need that, okay? Because it says some store may have additional guidelines, but why don't they communicate us? Don't expect us to contact your local round 1 for more information. I mean, even though we do that, but you just keep the guidelines unviewable for most of the people, so there's gonna be lots of communications. It's a pain in butt, okay? Please, if you dislike on having electric scooters inside the arcade, post it on the wall. Make a poster out of it and hang it on the empty blue walls or the green walls. And the same things at the same things of baby powders or Windex or Sprayway. If you dislike it being inside the facilities, then hang it on the empty blue walls or the green walls, or somewhere near the Dance Revolutions, near my DX circle cabinet, near Pamyap games cabinets. And just trying to make more posts on guiding people of what not to do. Okay, and also remembers, this is important. Okay, this is important. Also make sure that it's on the wall. Cutting in line is prohibited, because you're playing games at the arcade, you have to make a line, you have to queue. Alright, don't cut the line, okay? Go on, alright? Everyone's before going to the arcade, we already stressful enough already. We're going to the arcade to release our stress. After school, after work, after university. Please, you have a lot of job to do. We don't expect it to be just right on the next day. But it has been maybe what, a week or two. So we will be patient, but please take actions, okay? That's all I'm saying. And yeah, I hope the message is being loud and clear. But yeah, that's what happened to me last week in the 21st of March 2026. That was unfortunate. I had a bad experience on that day. I've been bringing my electric scooters inside the arcade from the very beginning. Round 1 Plaza Bonita's grand opening at the 22nd of June 2024. Yeah, and I still cannot remember the years, but please correct me. Alright, but yeah, from the very beginning to right now, it's been 1.5 years, and suddenly they said no more electric scooters inside the facilities. I don't care if this manager change, communicate better, alright? If there's policy change, let the guests know. Hang it on the wall so people have better knowledge on what not to do and what to do. And we want to be respectful. Round1 has been in USA for a really long time, and the arcade ethics, we take it seriously. We want to make good memories there. We want to film our very moments there, as long as we did respectfully. And I promise to you that when we film with tripod, we make sure that it's not block the walkway, and we also make sure that we when we also film our friends, we also film respectfully. The only reason why we record ourselves playing at the arcade is because we only focus on ourselves. We just see how far we can go, how improve ourselves we being. And if other people's in troubles, we help them. Alright, we don't compare to each others. We don't just judge other people by rating or by ranking. We don't do that. We do it respectfully. And yeah, guys, that's it for today. I don't think I missed anything. Nope. That's all I'm saying. My name is iPhong, and I hope this is a good message, and everyone's free to share opinions in the comments down below. And I'm not asking for if you enjoy this video, give this a like or subscribe. I'm not going to do that. These are very serious videos. All I ask is comment section down below. I want people to correct me. I want people to fill me up if I'm missing anything, if I say anything wrong. But at the end of the day, yes, there are curse words earlier. If I said anything rude, I'm very sorry. Alright, I know these social medias are sensitive with the shit word, so I really hope that this message will reach you. We reach Round1. We reach Round1 Plaza Bonita, to be exact. We reach the manager. We reach the staff, because they do expect for the video version of telling what happened as well. There's no footage, but they can check CCTV cameras of what happened. But I'm just only describes of what happened to me last week. So that's pretty much it. If I get cancelled after this, if I really hope that I don't get banned or shadow bans after this. I really hope that I don't, but yeah, there's need to be a communication. There's need to be not only talking to each other's face to face, but also more posters hanging on the wall of what not to do and what not to bring inside the arcade. Because you cannot hide this from us. You cannot hide the additional guideline. Okay, I mean, contact local Round1 for information, but even with the talk, it doesn't mean much. We need the actual view. We need actual posters, rules, more house rules being posted on the wall. Not just this, maybe all of this, or even more additional guidelines about, especially have to be mentioned if there's anything to do with the electric scooters or tripod or baby powders or Windex or sprayaways, anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much anything. And also, yeah, there's no mention about house rule about there's creepers or perverts inside the facilities. There's no mention about that. God. Or maybe this. Yeah, or maybe this. So yeah. Anyway, guys, this video is already too long. I hope this message get across. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.